What is up, guys? Tom here, and welcome back to the second episode of the Pimp My Ride series that I'm doing on GTA 5. Now, as I said, it's the second episode. The last episode was 2 days ago now, I think, maybe 3 as this video goes up. But that time we did the adder, if you haven't seen that, and I think it looked pretty nice in the colour that I put it in. It was a bit bold, but I think it worked out. But today I thought we'd mix it up a bit, so we did a car last time, so how about we do a bike? So I was thinking, well, in online, obviously, there's the only really bikes that anyone ever buys, really, is either the Akuma, the Batty, or occasionally the Sanchez, because he's one that's off-road. So I thought I'd have a look at a bike on Legendary. I keep saying that wrong. I've had this game for a while now, and I keep saying Legendary of Motorsport. It's Legendary Motorsport. Like, I keep saying that. I have no idea why, but I keep saying it. So you've got the Dinka Vindicator, which I suppose must be pretty quick for that kind of price. So obviously the Batties are about kind of 10k. You've got the Nagasaki Carbon RS. And those are the only two bikes on this website in single player. So I thought this looks slightly goofy. We'll get around to it at some point. But I thought we'd take a look at the Nagasaki Carbon RS. So it looks like a pretty sick bike. I don't think it kind of competes with the Batty and those kind of things. Obviously, because I'm pretty sure a lot more people will be using it. But it's slightly more expensive than the Akuma and the Batty and the best kind of bike. So I thought I'd see how it goes. So we'll order one of these. Obviously it's in black because it's carbon. We can't really choose a colour. And also I know in the last, well, we'll buy that. 40k, it's not really too much. I know in the last episode I may or may have not be supposed to have cut the bit out where I drove to my garage. I have no idea what came over me. I just completely forgot about that bit of the video. I just completely just derped out when I was editing it. And didn't really think, because I synced up the audio of everything that I usually do, and I just completely derped out. So this time I'm not going to show the really boring, silent bit of me driving from here, me being in another random spot again, to my garage to pick up the bike. Yeah, I'm not going to show that. So I will see you when I get back to my garage. So then I'm back at my garage. I just double checked the email to make sure it said it'd been delivered, because I ordered a tank and then it was it didn't arrive, and I got a confirmation email later, so I was expecting it to be there straight away, so I wasn't sure if it puts it there straight away, but it seems to have done with this bike. So we're going to go in and have a look at this thing for the first time. So here it is. That's the adder that I did last time. Now this looks like a pretty beast bike. It's obviously a super bike, and it does look pretty sick. It does from this kind of angle, it looks nicer than the Batty in my opinion from the front. I don't really like those headlights. They could be a bit more kind of rounded off. But it looks like a decent bike. So let's see how it drives then, I suppose. I literally just stopped Michael before he can put a helmet on. You know what they say, safety first, always wear your helmet. Okay, so let's drive this thing down to Santos Customers. The mudguard on the back is kind of high. It does seem decently fast. Yeah, I can tell it's definitely not as fast as the Batty. So I don't get it, because these bikes are a lot more expensive, but they're just not as good. It confuses me. I don't get why you'd have something like this that is more expensive, but it doesn't really perform as well as the Batty. And obviously the Akuma and things like that. So we'll take it in to Los Santos Customs. Now I know you can't really do as much pimping, if you know what I mean, to kind of bikes and stuff, but we're going to give it a go. I think, I'm pretty sure it's in carbon. I think I'm probably going to change up the colour a bit as well. I'm not really sure on what colour to make it, because I was on the adder, I knew exactly what colour I was going to choose. On this, I'm not really too sure, so I'll have a look at quite a few of the colours. So obviously armor 100% because I fall off my bike a lot, which means, you know, it's going to get damaged because I'm not the best, like, driving motorbikes in this game. Race brakes are going to come in handy. Engine, obviously. Horn, like I said, I don't really bother with horns. Headlights, xenon, of course. Doesn't every custom car you take into Los Santos Customs have xenon lights? Plate, obviously, it's probably going to be some... I just think the black and yellow plate just looks the best anyway. With bright colours and everything. Transmission, boom, race, turbo, we obviously want that. There doesn't really seem to be... whoa, is that it? There is literally... You can't respray it. Is this some kind of joke? Now I know why this bike isn't very popular. Oh my god. Well, that was a really newbie thing, wasn't it now? I didn't know that you can't change the thing. Blimey, I didn't know that. We'll go for some black tyre smoke then. That's it. That is actually it. That is pretty disappointing, if I'm honest. And like I said, there's not too much pimping on bikes, but I was expecting a bit more than this. I can't understand because it's in carbon, but still, with it being in carbon, you would still expect it to be able to, for you to be able to repaint it. But you just can't, and it still doesn't seem to be as fast as the Batty. Like, definitely not. Like, oh god, I'm not going to crash into some random car like I did in the other last time. But yeah, it just doesn't seem as fast as the Batty for some reason. Yeah, well, this is it then. The Nagasaki Carbon RS, I think it is. Yeah, definitely the Carbon RS. Now I know why it's not a very popular bike, because you can't actually respray it, which I suppose is kind of annoying, but it does look decent with xenon headlights, the black tyre smoke. I suppose it does look pretty sick. You can tell it's had some sort of pimp, some sort of, like, I don't really know what the word to describe it is, special treatment, I suppose you could say. Yeah, it's okay. It's not my favourite bike, definitely not. Because the only bike I actually have in online is the Dinker Double T, which is going to change. I'm going to get a Batty, obviously. I'm also going to be pimping a Batty in this series. But yeah, I suppose that's slightly disappointing. And I was expecting a few more options. But yeah, anyway guys, that is going to be the end of the video. I know this Pimp My Ride, I thought it was going to be, I'm going to make it a bit different by doing a bike. And then it just is not really the best bike I could have chosen. Yeah, I think the most exciting bike I'm probably going to pimp is the Faggio, but you know, that's for another episode. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, guys, I really appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. But I've been Tom, and I will see you all in the next one.